The Friday Night Football Frenzy is brought to you by Nichols College. Learn, lead, succeed. The Friday Night Football Frenzy is presented by Bay State Savings Bank and the Worcester Railers Hockey Club.
Coming up next on the Friday Night Football Frenzy, D2 Titans collide as the St. John's Pioneers travel to Walsh Field to battle Algonquin. It's a battle of undefeateds as the Auburn Rockets visit the Grafton Indians. A playoff spot is on the line as the Quabbin Panthers travel to Townsend to take on the North Middlesex Patriots. And who will be the top dog in Division 4 as the Littleton Tigers visit the West Boylston Lions? It's a big one, and the frenzy starts right now.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Frenzy. Kevin Shea, Andy Lacombe. Final week of the regular season. Teams playing just to get into the playoffs. Teams playing for seedings. Some teams playing this week, and then they'll meet again next week in the playoffs. So a wild week.
You know, you got win year in, and you have undefeateds. You have teams clashing tonight. Cold, misty, rainy. It's fall. We're ready to hit.
Oh, it's good. Good hitting weather.
Yeah.
Top spot in Division 2 on the line. Algonquin and St. John's. And St. John's is Steve Bachalia, the quarterback, leading the Pioneers in this one. Third quarter, 21-7, St. John's in front. Bachalia firing a dart to Nick Pilata. And the offense for St. John's in a good rhythm. Michael Bernard gets a great double team block at the point of attack and a big run by Bernard all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Those guys up the middle at St. John's run block like nobody else. They're good, man.
Next play, Bachalia delivering to Zach Pedoni. Great grab. Land of 6 for Pedoni, 28-7, St. John's in front. And then Tommy Farraco going J.J. Watt from his defensive end position. Picks it off, and Farraco returns it to the 7-yard line. Now they go with Farraco.
You know he has 2 more
Out of the
touchdowns than his dad had.
And out of the Wildcat, Farraco just plowing ahead. Well, he's got better hands than his dad had, too.
Yeah.
His dad kind of had hands of stone. Good for
no.
boxing, though. Good for boxing. Now Farraco again, powering in for the touchdown. 34-7, Pioneers in front.
3 more touchdowns than dad.
Algonquin battling back. Alec Luby with a big run. Bernard with a touchdown saving tackle. And the St. John's defense coming up big. Jack Fields picks it off. First interception of his career. 4-year varsity player. First pick of his career. It's a big one. St. John's wins 41-14.
Undefeateds going head-to-head in Grafton tonight. Fatu Melifano and company, jacked and pumped. And look at the guys, Halloween in the crowd. The Grafton fans are in the spirit tonight. Indians defense, they were in the spirit too, on point. Adam Swirling, Casey Geyer combining on a hit. Comes up with a stop with force an Auburn punt. It was a mishandled punt. Grafton takes over deep in Auburn territory, and Ifatu Melifano goes in for the touchdown. 7-0 Grafton right out of the gates. Auburn starting Colson Hammond at quarterback. Hammond hitting his receiver, short pass though, and Ethan Farrow with a great defensive play, one-on-one tackle. It forced another Auburn punt. After that punt, Melifano through the wash, and look at him go. 50 yards, he's racing the ref down the field. Made it look effortless though, 14-0 Grafton. The defense was on lockdown tonight. Call Sheriff Evangelitis. Ball's tipped up in the air. Jack Fontana with the pick for Grafton. Anthony Grandinetti got the paw on it to knock it away. Indians defense pitching a shutout. Grafton wins 34-0.
On me one more time. Make this place rock. Make them hear you up top. Are we ready? Yes, sir. Are we ready? Yes, sir. Are we ready? Yes, sir. 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 Count on Dickens. Count on Dickens. 48. 48. 48. 48. 48. 48. Highly motivated. Highly motivated. Ruling nation. Rock. 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 Marlborough Panthers. Marlborough Panthers. Marlborough Panthers. Marlborough Panthers. Victory. 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 Show me and don't tell me. Let's go.
Coach Murphy's undefeated. He is still the best. First time he's been back this year. He delivers every single time.
He kills on the frenzy.
Marlborough and Doherty, Kelleher field opening drive, 4th down for Marlborough, and the Doherty defense holds. Jack Whalen getting the first hit, good help from his teammates. Marlborough gets the ball back, 3rd and 10, running the reverse. Kevin Short getting a big first down for the Panthers and keeping this drive alive. A couple plays later, Luke Goulet running the sweep on the option, and Goulet's not going out of bounds. Sideline run, delivering the hit. That's a good pop. A couple plays later, Jake Dion on the sweep, gets great blocking on the outside, up front as well. Untouched for the end zone, 7-0 Marlboro in front. Second quarter, Dion playing some defense. Jake picks it off, and he is gone. Pick 6 for Jake Dion, takes it to the house, 14-0 Marlboro. The Panthers win it 43-8. Credit Coach Murphy again.
Dion, your favorite psychic network. Shrewsbury and Leominster win in your in game. Third quarter, 7-6 Colonials. A.J. Laramie returning the kick. And Laramie gets a block, might have got an illegal block as well, and he's going to take it back for a touchdown, but you saw the flag. It's going to bring it all the way back. Touchdown nullified. It's still 7-6, but the Colonials possess the ball, and they possess the ball a long time. Laramie running. This is not a sideline run, Kev. This is just save the body to get out of bounds, but it's first down deep into Leominster territory. Into the fourth quarter, same drive. This is 4th down. Drew Campanelli throwing to the end zone. Great defensive play from Leominster to break it up, but it was a long, time-consuming possession. Colonials still up 7-6. Blue Devils throwing, looking for Anthony Dandini. Thought he caught it. The sideline thought he had it. Clearly hit the ground. A great call from the official. Leominster would have to punt, so the Colonials go back to work. Campanelli hitting Chris Campbell. Campbell, look out, Carl! Coming down the sideline.
Oh,
he's knocked out of bounds at the 1 by Noah Gray.
Gray always pursues the football. I love the way he pursues.
Mad Max with a great call right there on the line. Laramie going in for the touchdown, 14-6 on the next play. Shrewsbury on top. Leominster had a couple more chances in this one late in the game. This is Nick Girolamo coming up with the sack for Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury grabs a huge W, win, and they're in, and they're in. Colonials going to the playoffs, 14-6 winners tonight.
What a job by John Aloisi and his staff at Shrewsbury. Quabbin and North Middlesex. Quabbin needing to win to get in. North Middlesex, if they win, they could be in as well. 26-13, Quabbin at the half. This is another great game for a win and you're in. First play of the third, North Middlesex, Joe Haskins finds the hole and look out, cookout. 70 yards to the house. Patriots get the 2-point conversion. It's 26-21. Now, onside kick. Zach Wheeler recovers, and the Patriots are in business again. A few plays later, Dan DePano takes it. Land of 6, and now it is 27-26. 40 seconds into the half. Quabbin ball. After the muskets fire. Ryan Malkowski keeps it. Malkowski going straight up the field. Good run. 25-yard gainer for Malkowski. Same drive. Malkowski to throw. Finds Colby Smith. Smith. Great speed. End zone. 32-27. Quabbin retaking the lead. And the Quabbin Panthers win it. Another shootout. What else would you expect from Quabbin? 40-35. The Panthers are in the playoffs.
They put up 94 points this week. Hey, buddy! Mike Ross, his Halloween costume, a longshoreman. All right.
That could be a Smurf hat.
I'll tell you what, they all sound like they work on the docks sometimes when you're on the West Boylston sideline. Third quarter, here comes Littleton. Big pop on the outside. Ryan Mott with the hit on Griffin Shoemaker. Nice run, though, for Shoe. 20-12 Littleton at that point. Littleton would cap the drive with a touchdown. 2-point conversion. The Lions actually lead 20-18. Then it's McCoubry, the toughest runner in CMAS, punishing some defenders for a first down.
Mike Allstott-like.
McCoubry going in from a yard out. Now it's 26-18 West Boylston. The WDB defense getting a big turnover. Ball's on the ground. David Rizzuto recovers for that WBD. McCoubry then on 4th down. Looks like he's stopped. Oh, there he goes. I know Cole. He always goes to the end zone. WB gets a win tonight.
The clubhouse is rocking tonight for the WB. Want to take you back to that St. John's victory, and it's a great win for St. John's going into the playoffs. One of the things they did defensively, switching up in the second half, Hunter Gorgas, Tommy Fracco, they moved them both to the left side. So you have 6'5" at D tackle, 6'2" at D end coming on Ryan Berry's strong side. If he's going to throw between the numbers, he has to throw over those two guys. Great coaching move, and Fracco had the pick.
A couple weeks ago, Shrewsbury lost to Algonquin. A lot of people thought the Colonials were dead. They're dancing tonight after a win, and you're in game over Leominster. Big win for Shrewsbury
And
tonight.
Marlborough with Coach Murphy, undefeated at Kelleher Field. All right, we're back with more after this.
The Friday Night Football Frenzy is presented by Bay State Savings Bank and the Worcester Railers Hockey Club.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Some huge games still in this block, and we're going to begin with Groton, Dunstable, and Wachusett. Wachusett looking to come back after that tough loss on Sunday night to Algonquin, and fired up and back up on the mountaintop at home, taking on Groton, Dunstable. First quarter, Groton, Dunstable's Michael Tomorrow back to pass. John Rubin getting the sack for the Mountaineers. Wachusett's first drive, and the Mountaineers, Mike Fiorelli hooking up with Anthony Bohonic. And a big first down for Wachusett. The throwing Mountaineers. Yeah. Cole Durkin gets the carry. Cole Durkin's got some guys in front of him, cuts it upfield, slicing through the defense. Touchdown for Wachusett, 7-0 Mountaineers. More from Wachusett and more from Durkin. This time, Durkin from 16 yards away, banging his way into the land of 6, 14-0 Wachusett in front. Groton Dunstable driving the Badlands, bringing it as they have all season long, and they are in costumes as well. I love it. Tomorrow, good ball to Nate Forbes. Outstanding grab. But the Groton Dunstable drive would stall. Barry Walsh adding a 26-yard field goal right at the end of the half. Wachusett rolls 37-13. Whoa.
Wow. Where's that fire
Texas
blazing?
A&M?
You know where they needed that fire? Up at Eugene Hurley Field tonight, because that's one of the coldest places to be on a Friday night in late October. Prouty and Bartlett. And this is Kyle Driscoll for Prouty on the run. Driscoll, look to throw, now he's gonna run, watch out! Trying to hurl a defender, upended there. Bartlett was leading the game at this point, and they extend their lead with Cody Adams pounding it in, 20-0. Bartlett, at this point, fighting for a playoff spot. Prouty then, Darrell Beer Jr., stiff arm from Beer. And then he's a mutter, going through the turf, picking up big yards, big first down run. Sets up Driscoll on a little fake, and the QB keeps it into the end zone, made it 20-6 late in the game. Bartlett didn't just salt it away, they put it away with a touchdown. Darius Givens in for the score. Bartlett gets the win, 28-8.
All right, friends, Narragansett and Clinton. Hail, hail the green and gold. Cheerleaders are in the Halloween spirit. 20-0, Gansett in front in the second. Jack McEvely hooking up with Eddie Leha for the touchdown. Great throw and catch. It is 20-6. Clinton is on the board. And now, the Gales.
Look out.
Sack.
Strip sack.
And it's a fumble, and Reese Geiger recovers.
You know what you're thinking?
Scoop and score. Scoop and score. Look at 52, Reese Geiger. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. So now you're looking at 26-6. Now here comes the Clinton defense. Anthony Malin with a huge sack. And Clinton recovers in the end zone for the touchdown. The defense is ruling in this one. Dominic Kalel for the touchdown. And Narragansett gets the win tonight, 50-28.
Son of Kalel.
Fans want some defense. Assabet hosting Abby Kelly, third quarter, 35-0, Assabet in front. Gabriel Souza. Souza knows how to use his blocks. Souza knows how to use his speed. He is a big kid, he's strong, and he can run.
Yep.
Takes it down to the 5-yard line. But Abby Kelly defense holding, 4th and goal for the Aztecs. John Crutchfield completing, but it is well defended by Abby Kelly, and they hold the fort. And good sportsmanship, too, from the Abby Kelly Bears. From the shadow of their own end zone, Noah Christo. Christo finds the seam. Look at Christo go. Monte Cristo, a great sandwich.
Love that sandwich.
Cristo takes it in. Long touchdown run. It is 35-8. Abby Kelly's on the board.
That could be a school record.
It probably is. Fourth quarter. We got to ask Carsona. Souza running into your living room. Some hard charging and some good tackling from Abby Kelly. Then Justin Phillips. Great fake. Everyone going for it. Phillips goes into the end zone. Assabet wins 41-8 is your final.
All right, they've been playing this one a long time. Southbridge and Northbridge. The Pioneers coming out. Ethan Champo looking to throw. Brian Iarussi with the defensive play for the Rams. The Rams eliminated with the Quabbin win from the playoffs, but still playing it out here. Jose Miranda shaking off tacklers. Miranda for Southbridge, pounding out some yardage. And we move into the second quarter. It's Miranda with the pass to Tim Williamson. Ball is on the ground. It is ruled a fumble. Ooh. And Southbridge gets the ball from there, and then Champo looking, and he is sacked on the play by Joe Kessler. And Champo throwing deep, finding Hayden Blackmore for a touchdown. 7-0 Southbridge at that point. Northbridge would come all the way back. John Marzik looking to throw. He's intercepted here by Williamson. Early it was Southbridge, late it was Northbridge. The Rams get the win, 37-19. And it was raining in Leicester tonight. Griff loves it. He loves a cold rain. Nothing lasts forever like the cold November rain. Fortunately, it's still October. Leicester's Kyle Padini.
Wake me up when September ends.
Cutting back, the great Padini. Going for a touchdown. This is Leicester and Oxford. It's 7-0 Wolverines. Nathan Powers then to Tyler Grebel for a second TD. It's 14-0, still first quarter. Into the second quarter now. Powers to Samuel Laviolette. And they've just got a stable of runners for Leicester. Laviolette is going to go in for a touchdown, 21-0 at that point. How about another guy touching it? Bryce Goslin. Goslin's going to find his way into the land of 6. 27-0 late second quarter. And the Leicester defense doing their job as well. Ball's on the ground. Ryan Gaudette, 75, falls on it. Leicester gets the win, 33-8.
It's got to be Rigo's defense, right?
Oh, yeah.
Shepherd
nurturing
Hill
defense.
and Fitchburg. And this is Kevin Mensah coming down the sideline. Great tackle from C.J. Byers, tripping him up. Big run for the Hill and Mensah. Now Zablocki pitches it off to Zach Magdis. He's up the middle for a touchdown, 28-7 Rams. Fitchburg looking to answer. Alex Marrero up the side. Marrero, 76 yards to pay dirt. And all of a sudden, we got ourselves a 28-14 game. It is a two-score game. Shepherd Hill coming back. Mensah up the middle. Little hesitation. Kicks it into fifth gear. It is C.J. Byers again with a touchdown-saving tackle. Great pursuit and hustle from Byers. Great run from Mensah. Now, Brendan McKeon getting the call. McKeon shakes a couple tacklers. He's in for 6. 35-14 Rams. Shepherd Hill gets the win, 44-14. Neshoba, good Americans. Running on the field with the Stars and Stripes, taking on Westbrook. First quarter scoreless game. Peter LaMountain delivering a strike to Sam Lease. And that's a good gainer for the Westboro Rangers. Next play, Westboro's running the option. And welcome to Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Nick Rogers picks off the option pitch, and he goes the distance. 50 yards for the touchdown. 7-0 Neshoba.
Could get a nice sweater, put on some slippers.
Yeah. Hello, neighbor.
Good night tonight.
After forcing a fumble, Jake Fire. Straight up the gut and a big gainer.
Only the parents know who Mr. Rogers is
That's
right now.
That's a good point. Nate Manser. And we are brought to you, public broadcasting by Nate Manser, land of 6. He's not going to be tackled by one guy. 14-0 Neshoba in front. Second quarter, the draw to Fire. He's a tough runner. Picks up some good yardage. Real tough kid to bring down. Then Sam Belinsky on the bootleg. Connecting with Alex Jacobs in the end zone. Jacobs is Neshoba's Rob Gronkowski. He's 6'6", 220, wearing number 87 as well. He's got the touchdown. Neshoba wins 55-6.
All right, city game tonight, Burncoat and Holy Name. We are scoreless in the first. Holy Name with the football. Brendan Desitels to David Pearl, and Pearl going to the end zone. 6 points on the board. Holy Name going for 2. It's Elliot Ortiz for 2, 8-0. Holy Name at that point. Second quarter now, Holy Name with the football again. David Pearl. Pearl finding it and going. High and tight for the touchdown. It's 16-0 after a 2-point conversion. Then Desitels with the ball. And he's gonna go in himself. 23-0 Holy Name at that point. Back the other way comes Burncoat. Lock Nguyen to Timoteo Mwizi for the touchdown. Holy Name gets the win, 43-14.
All right, so you look at this Aztec team, and they continue to roll. It's a big win at home for the Aztecs, and it's a complete win. Offensively, they're so balanced. They can go to so many different runners, but it all starts up front. And the games are won or lost with the pit crew, the offensive and defensive lines, and Aztec's done a great job up front all season long. They look very tough heading into the playoffs.
Dane LeBossonier's group over at Bartlett, Cody Adams and company, and Davern, and all the guys over there at Bartlett, battling throughout the year. They took their lumps in a couple games this year, but they battled themselves into a position tonight and get a win over David Prouty. Good, strong way to close the regular season for Bartlett. College basketball is back. Kick off the 2016-17 college basketball season with Midnight Madness live from the new Wellness Center on the campus of Worcester State University as the Lancers host Clark. And with Charter TV3, we'll bring you all the live action to launch the 2016-2017 college basketball season. Please join us for Midnight Madness, hosted by Worcester State University. It all starts midnight, Tuesday, November the 15th, only on Charter TV3. Quick break. We're back with the Frenzy after this.
All right, welcome back, everyone. We got a couple more big games for you. Bay Path taking on Neshoba Tech, and Bay Path running attack in high gear. The Minutemen ready for this one up north. First quarter, Bay Path driving, and Pat Dyer, who had a big night, milestone night for Pat Dyer. Up the gut, good gainer. Same drive, Christian Keeler. Head down, Keeler into the end zone, getting by with a little help from his friends. Everyone pushing him into the land of 6, and the Minutemen are up 6-0. Still in the first. Neshoba Tech punting. And here comes the Bay Path defense, special teams. 1/3 of the game, special teams. Good swarming to the football from the Minutemen. Next play, it is Dyer. Dyer, hard charger, getting down to the 1-yard line. Pat Dyer goes over 1,000 yards rushing for the season. Bay Path wins 38-14. Millbury and Quaboag begin in the first quarter. Millbury up 7-0. Millbury the ball. John Ruman is going to take it himself. Hello, Ruman. Ruman getting a big first down. And it leads to a touchdown by Anthony Greenwich. Greenwich, just a freshman. Look at him getting into the end zone. He's a tough kid. 14-0 Millbury in front. Quaboag going to the air. Beautiful pass. Dennis Dusatel's hitting Harley Richards. Look what happens on the very next play. It is picked off. Matt LaRue. LaRue playing some good defense. Now Ruman fires. And 48-15, Millbury gets the win. Ruman with a touchdown toss right there.
All right, our game of the week in the college ranks, Worcester State University and Plymouth State University. The Lancers will admit to you very easily this has not been a storybook season for Worcester State, but they have an opportunity on senior day to try to get a win and build some momentum in their final 3 weeks, and that's exactly what they hope to do.
Plymouth has done a great job this year. They really turned it around, so it's going to be a real big challenge for us because they're a big physical team.
Every single day matters. You know, we need to go out there and give as much effort as we can. We need to get back to the X's and O's and really just simplify things and execute.
We just got to play 4, physical quarters of football. They really turned their program around the past couple of years. They're a smash-mouth team. They want to run the ball, and we just have to, to get the W, we have to out-physical them.
Yeah, as a team, we're disappointed on the results so far. But the one thing that I'll say for these guys, they never give up, from start to finish, and that's a good thing. And being with the guys now during the season, that's what you coach for.
Plymouth State, Worcester State. The game is in the afternoon. Our coverage on delay at 7 o'clock on Charter TV3, channel 193. And this is a big, physical, grinding, running team at Plymouth State. Worcester State's had some trouble up front with injuries. They're going to have to really gut it out on senior day, but they've got 9 seniors that they're going to honor. Matt Lorero, one of the guys, one of the horsemen from West Boylston, going to try to gut it out in this one and try to set the tone for the next couple of weeks.
Legendary Acton Boxborough football coach Ed Leary used to have a sign in the locker room that said, "Those who stay will be champions." Hats off to this senior class and the juniors as well. Those who stay will be champions. They have stayed through the tents, no locker room, no showers, tough season. They're still there. They're still sticking it out. Says a lot about the character of the junior and senior class from this Worcester State football team. All right, we're back with more of the Frenzy right after this.
The Friday Night Football Frenzy is brought to you by Nichols College. Learn, lead, succeed. Berterra Nissan of Auburn. Unibank. Pucci's Fine Jewelry. The law offices of Joseph J. Carigula. The Sullivan Group. The Central Mass Safety Council. Holy Cross Athletics. Visit us online at goholycross.com. Mid-State Auto of Auburn and Milford Federal.
All right, man of the match time. My man of the match is St. John's defensive end, running back, tight end, Tommy Faracco. He had the big pick from his defensive end position, had a couple big runs as well, a touchdown run. 3 years ago, had a devastating knee injury, missed an entire year, came back this year. He's a player that's getting better week to week, and his knee is getting stronger week to week. Tommy Faracco is my man of the match.
In a win-and-you're-in game, Chris Campbell had a play that changed the game, a 40-plus yard catch that set up a touchdown, and then a defensive play late to win it for Shrewsbury. Chris Campbell, man of the match.
I'll tell you what, the playoffs next week, Division II is going to be a blast. Division IIA is going to be a blast. All these divisions, really, you're looking at 4 teams, and you throw it up in the air because anyone can win. It's going to be fun.